Very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the chapter complex number. The topic is geometry and locus of complex number. So we discussed already in previous class modulus of complex numbers. Today we are going to discuss geometry and locus of complex number. We consider x is greater or equal to 1. How we represent in a geometrically. So I am going to take x-axis and y-axis. So the values here, x value, so x is greater than 1, so I am going to take x value 1, 2, 3. Here also y value 1 and 2, 3. The left hand side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So here the value is what? X greater or equal to 1. So now I am going to put x's value where 1. So here greater or equal to 1, so includes this value 1 and greater value, that is we represent in geometrically. So we consider a real of z is equal to real of z greater than minus 2. So how we represent in geometrically? So I am going to take x axis is real axis and y axis is imaginary axis. So x axis real axis and y axis is imaginary axis. Is real axis, real of z, and this is what imaginary of z. So what is the value here? Real of z greater than minus 2. So that implies x greater than minus 2. So here the value of minus 2. This is what? Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So greater than minus 2. So this is the value of y is equal to x is equal to minus 2. So I draw here. So greater than minus 2. So real part greater than, this is the real part. So this is the path of the locus of the complex number real of z greater than minus 2. Okay, so now we consider one more example. So imaginary of z, example imaginary of z greater than or equal to minus 1. So imaginary of z greater than or equal. So same way I am going to take x-axis and y-axis. X-axis real axis and y-axis imaginary axis. So real of z and this is what? Imaginary of z. Imaginary of z is x, is what? Y. So greater than minus 1. So greater than minus 1 means what? So this is the value of minus 1, this minus 2, this minus 3. So greater than of minus 1, I am going to draw the line here. So this is the y is equal to minus 1. So greater than or equal to minus 1. So this is that is the locus of the imaginary of z greater than minus 1. Okay, the next one real of z, example real of z plus imaginary of z, which is greater than 4, which is greater than 4. So I consider x-axis and the y-axis. So x-axis real axis and y-axis imaginary axis. So this is the real of z, this is imaginary of z. So this is the point of 0, x value 1. Sorry, I am going to take 2 units, 2, 4, 6. Here 2, 4, 6. So this is the value of x is equal to 4 plus y equal to 4. I am going to draw the line. So greater than 4, that means what? This side fully. This is the locus of real of z plus imaginary of z greater than 4. So now I am going to take real of z plus imaginary of z, which is less than 4. So we consider x-axis real axis and imaginary y-axis imaginary axis. Real axis and y-axis imaginary axis. So real value x value and y are imaginary value y value. So x plus 4, x plus y less than 4. This is the I am going to draw here. So this is the value of x plus 4. This is the value, this 2 and this 4. Also here 2, this 4. So less than 4 means what? This is the locus of this the complex number. Okay. So last one, I am going to take the same example, real of z plus imaginary of z, which is equal to 4. So what is the locus? So I'm going to take x-axis real axis and y-axis imaginary axis. So this is what real of z and this is what imaginary of z. So same x plus y, x is a real part, so x plus y is equal to 4. So this is the line for x plus y is equal to 4. So what is here given? X is equal to x plus y is equal to what? 4. So these complex numbers lying on this is the line. This complex lying on this same line. This is the locus of complex numbers. Okay. So thank you children.